aka Louise. You know how we do it. It is midweek Wednesday. We're back definitely on your TV screen. It is that show you love to love. Yes, I am not alone. I've got my baby girl, and she goes by the name. I just like to do the Wofai. She smiles. You know what? I actually love her smiling. I love seeing you smile. Like,
you know, today you're sounding more like a Dick's jockey. It sounds like Jimmy Jad.
It's more of a thing I do, you know. So it's a part of me too.
Yeah, but you're sounding like Jimmy Jad today. Like what?
Really? Maybe I got a little bit of the spirit from him yesterday though.
It feels good to be here anyways. Shout out to you guys. Good afternoon. How are you all doing? How are you doing? Good afternoon. It feels good to be with you on Entertainment Expose.
That's
of course,
it.
you know how it is on the show. On a daily basis, we get to give you different topics to have you contributing them. And of course, we get to give you the finest celebrities from the shores of Nigeria and in Africa.
Yeah.
Lots of entertainers are making headlines in the industry, and Entertainment Expose deems it fit to showcase all of these guys. Today, we have a whole lot in stock for you.
All as a matter of fact, yes, I'm talking about the fashion topic. Wednesday is basically all about fashion, and someone might just be joining us. Who knows? You guys just keep your fingers crossed, because it is always that cat that will be in the bag that we wouldn't just let out easily that way. Yes, that's what it is. A topic definitely will be rolling on your TV screen, pretty soon for you guys to contribute and be part of the show. And if you'd like to come through to us, I'm talking about if you want to be part of the show, it is very easy for you. All you have to do is just give us a call. Yes, you could as well go on the social network, Twitter, as a matter of fact, on Facebook. Yes, contribute, and you'll definitely be part of the show. She's always here to take that.
Yeah, definitely. Thanks to you guys. I always love to say thanks to you guys because you keep us going in the game. Thanks to you all for all the messages we're always getting on different social media platforms, from Twitter to Facebook, our emails. You guys are just the bomb. Thank you. Our tweet handle is at MITV Lagos. Please tweet at us at MITV Lagos. Better still, the numbers are going to be rolling on your screens. You could give us a call in the course of this conversation. I'm actually going to be talking about something very, very important. Something I think is the main thing right now.
Something we had an argument about early in the morning.
Yeah, we had an argument about it, and I still take my stand on it.
She's always taking a stand on it anyways. But one thing I realized about her, she's my baby girl. I actually, sincerely, she's my love on the show. For real.
Loaad, are you trying to... That's bribery, not corruption here, but bribery.
Well, if it's...
you did something very bad yesterday.
Now I'm bribing you, so don't let it out now. Don't let it out.
I am good.
We're on TV right now.
Come on, baby, I'm fine.
Oh,
Trust
cool.
me, it's fine.
Good to know. Good to know.
Settle our scores behind the scenes.
Okay, anyways, there's just something I like about her, which is the fact that she would always take her ground anytime, any day. Yes, and she's that kind of girl that our opinions, she stands by them.
Loaad,
no matter what I say, no matter what I do.
My head is swelling. Thanks for the compliments, baby. Thank you, baby. I'm blowing you kisses from a distance.
Can you see? I'm taking
but
already.
You know something, my dear?
Yes.
I know we're like a couple on the show, but we don't have to be on the same page.
Of course, we won't be on the same page. You know that even off the show, it's always that way. Off the show, we get to argue, we get to nag over things because we're human. It has to be that way.
We get to be united like never ever.
Yeah, that's what it is. It goes this way, back. You go part ways, then you come back to the same point. You converge, and that's what it is. That's why we're still always together.
Okay, what are we actually going to be talking about today? I think we should just let the topics to them because the numbers are already rolling on your
screen. Yeah,
it's basically about...
Okay, it is basically about, it is all about, I'm sure some people might just be expecting something that has to do with dresses today or so, but no, it's something off.
What we're talking about is still a part of fashion.
Fashion, yeah, but it's off the whole dress thingy. But this is something that is becoming a norm, A lot of people nowadays tend to prefer to do, go do surgery just to look younger, look beautiful, look perfect. Now the question goes thus: would you perform surgery to look beautiful or younger? Seriously, would you do that? Yes or no? We'd like to know what you feel or what your opinions are. Feel free to give us a call on the show. Yes, and you can go on the social network as well to contribute the social network, the Twitter handle, as a matter of fact. Twitter, Facebook. One thing I realized, we don't really give them the Facebook page.
We don't really give them the Facebook page because I think Twitter is more spontaneous.
It is spontaneous, but some I realize that there are people who do not know how to use Twitter. You get me? And there are people who prefer...
21st century, hello, 2014, you don't know how to use
I know
Twitter.
Celebrities who do not even know how to use Twitter.
Please, they need to learn. That's not nice at all. It doesn't sound really well.
One thing you have to realize, one thing you've got to realize is not everybody have that time to sit and start doing all the stuff.
Loaad, can I
That's
say
one.
something?
That's one. I know you are very. You're just.
No,
you could
no, no,
sit.
no. It's
she could.
not
No,
about me.
I'm going to tell them this.
Loaad, it's
I
not
am going to
about
tell
me.
them
I
this.
can sit on the internet for hours.
For hours, for days. She doesn't get tired doing that. For real.
I know you're on the laptop.
No, you're not. I know you're not, definitely. But it's just something you enjoy.
No, Loaad,
you know.
there's something you need to understand.
Which
I
is?
mean, technology has become the bane of the day. It has taken
Obviously.
over our society.
Sure.
So, I mean, anybody would do him or herself good by flowing with the tide.
But being,
don't do it over the top, but flow with the tide.
Flowing with the tide, being technologically inclined doesn't mean you have to know how to use the social
But
network.
that's the in thing right now. I mean,
You don't get.
information spread like wildfire on social media.
Do not forget that before Facebook and Twitter was i5 and the likes.
And it was.
We've got plenty of fish. We've got all that.
It was stereotyped.
It was stereotype. But you know, one thing about people is we just move. We keep moving. We keep evolving. Do not be surprised that pretty soon people might just something would so that's how it is. I wouldn't just say, you know, look, I remember, I don't want to mention this DJ, his name actually, he's one of the top-notch DJs we have in Nigeria, as a matter of fact, and he's actually based in the diaspora. When he was here in Nigeria, he said something. He said, I don't have time to start following. What is all those follow thing they are doing? Yes, you know, it's not everybody. Sincerely, okay, let's take for instance, this is going to be a topic for another day anyways, but because I realized that even, you know, you would say that BlackBerry is something a lot of people are like, okay, at a point in time, people just went all about BB. You know that. Then
that was when BB was really in vogue.
Even up till now, when BB became an application that people could use on Android,
other applications came up and substituted for the BBM.
When BB became an application that could be used on Android phones, people started going to buy Android phones because of BlackBerry Messenger. Do not forget it. But there are people who still do not
can I say
use
something?
it.
Then those people are in the Stone Age, so to speak. You know why I'm saying that? Yeah, what I'm saying is because, I mean, in 2014, in the 21st century, information spread from social media platforms.
Obviously.
I can't imagine that anybody would stay and not get linked up to
do not forget that
social media platform.
Do not forget that you're one out of 160 million people in Nigeria.
But the fact that a lot of people are doing these things does not make it right. You should flow with the tide.
That's what I'm saying. Your opinion is your opinion, mine is mine, and that ours is not even.
That's my opinion.
Ours will not even cover that of others. Anyways, without arguing too much, yes, it's the Fashion and Lifestyle Wednesday right here on Entertainment Expose. Yes, if you're just joining us, it is MITV. I am Loaad, she's Wofai, and we're holding it down together right here. So if you want to be part of the show, yes, the Twitter handle is there on the TV screen. Yes, do not forget that. And we'll just take a little break. When we come back, we'll take our topic. And for those of you who would like to give us a call, we'll entertain your calls all the same. So do not touch the dial. We'll be back in the meantime. Stick around.
Oh, so cute. Beautiful baby boy. Good night.
Bring my life, baby, my life. And I don't see nothing in this. Really have to see you, babe. And make it fine, and make it right. And break it down, and break it down. And break it down, and break it down. Look my life, man, look my life. I know that's so nothing to this. Baby, tornado. Baby, tornado. See us, you day when your body like no tomorrow. Make you know they dribble me like you be Ronaldo. See your body sweet and juicy like fresh tomato. Hey, le, mama, mama, hey, le, tornado. Hey, le, mama, mama, you sexy whining like tornado. Hey, le, mama, le, hey, le, mama, mama, you sexy whining like tornado. Mama, le, tornado. Hey, le, mama, mama, le, tornado. Mama, le, tornado. Mama, le, tornado. You're one in a million, so one more time to make you dance for the millions. You get that so make you no shy with your big yosh. I see you, as you did, she get. Hey, I get that if you want that make you get down. Don't worry, ma, don't worry, ma. Don't worry, ma, don't worry, ma. Don't worry, ma, don't worry, ma. Oh, you're better than break it, don't worry, ma. Don't worry, ma, don't worry, ma. Don't worry, ma, don't worry, ma. Don't worry, ma, don't worry, ma. Oh, you're better than break it, don't worry, ma. Baby tornado, baby tornado. See us you day when your body like no tomorrow. Make you know they dribble me like you be Ronaldo. See your body sweet and juicy like fresh tomato. Hey, le, mama, mama, hey, le, tornado. Hey, le, mama, mama, you sexy whining like tornado. Hey, le, mama, le, hey, le, mama, Elelele mama, mama lelele tonele, mama lelele tonele, mama lelele tonele.
You say I'm one in a million, then I am 1 in 6 billion. Yes, I get that more. No, I'm not shy, we're a big nash. You're looking like you wanna put your hands on it. She be like you be playing, can you handle it? The way that I grind. She don't sing your man like you're drinking palm wine.
Okay, it's still entertainment expose. Shout out to the rest of Africa, like I always say. And of course, it's good to have you join us. We've been talking about something very important. Would you rather perform a surgery for yourself to look beautiful and of course stay younger? But in the meantime, we have a guest in the studio. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Loaad, do I have to do this alone or you want to do it with me?
Okay, let me do it for you today. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, mamas, papas, yes, welcome right here on Entertainment Expose is the Port Harcourt boy. Okay, some people will get it wrong that way anyways. He's the Port Harcourt breed, and he goes by the name Wacomzy.
So I gotta clap.
That's what it is, y'all.
My name is Wacomzy, aka Superman. First of all, I want to thank God for this opportunity to be here with my peoples.
That's it.
Respect to everybody, I'm humbled, I'm happy to be here. Thank you guys.
Nice to have you here.
Good to have you here, bro.
Yeah.
It's been years,
Yeah, so many years. Finally, we're here today.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
And it's the first time you're actually launching this hair on TV anywhere in the whole of Nigeria.
Exactly, so I break the news now. I'm back to dreadlocks again.
That's what it is.
First time, Entertainment Exposed,
Yes, so.
Expose my new hairstyle.
That's what it is.
Exactly, man.
Okay, Wacomzy is right here. Yeah. And do not forget, if you're just joining us, we were talking about asking, the topic basically is, would you perform surgery to look younger or beautiful? Yes, that's the topic for today. You could be part of the show through calls and on Twitter, Facebook, yes, any one of the two that you prefer to go through. Feel free to do that. The Twitter handle is there on your TV screen and the numbers also there. So feel free to holler at us, give us a call, buzz us. We're always here for you. You know what it is. We can't do it all alone. We're here just for you guys and makes it. You know what it is. The two to tango. We can't do it alone, like you heard. Over to Wacomzy before we kind of like delve into asking you questions about you. I'd like to ask you first off, can you perform surgery to look beautiful, to look younger? Just like we've had a couple of people who have done that in the past. Well, we have examples, those who actually lost their lives in the process, back in the days, ex-president, wife. For those of you who can click instantly, click that. And John Rivers of recent. Yes, we already have a caller just like that. Yeah, hello, how you doing?
Good afternoon, Loaad.
Good afternoon, how you doing, brother?
Yeah, I'm fine, I'm chilling.
Good to have you on the show. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
I'm Fish, calling from Okero.
All right, welcome to the show. You want to tell us if you perform surgery to look beautiful or handsome or younger?
I can't. I don't want to be like Michael Jackson, please.
Okay, nice. We have Wacomzy right here. Do you have any questions for him?
I celebrate.
What's up, man?
God is feeling you, honestly.
Thank you very much, man. Yeah,
well done, man.
All right.
Dropping those fat feet, man. Your fans are all out here, want to listen to you almost all the time,
Oh, yeah.
Keep doing it.
Thank you, bro.
Fish, thank you so much for being a regular caller. Thank
Wofai,
you.
I'm calling at you.
I love you too.
All right.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
Yeah, take care.
All right,
bro.
bye.
Thank you for calling.
Yeah.
Okay, now over to Wacomzy.
Yeah.
First off, it's been a while though.
Yeah.
Yes, and this been how would I put it? Like first time with this new hairstyle and everything. After a while, you've been on TV screen. I'd like to know how you've been. You've been off the music scene a while. What happened? But before answering that, we'd like to know who Wacomzy is. We know who you are, yes, but people watching who might just be stumbling on you for the first time are like, this guy, but I can't even remember his real names again. I wouldn't want them to go on the social network to do that. Anyways, we'll Google it. Okay. But you're here with us today. We'd like you to, at least give us a little insight to who Wacomzy is.
All right, my real name's Ayan Obina Kelvin. Yeah, Wacomzy is a blend of two English words, Wako and Zany. I'm a native of Abia State, but it don't matter where I come from.
Yeah, Nigerian.
Yeah, I was born in Port Harcourt City, sometime 2014, 2013 rather, early last year I moved to Lagos. Okay. I live somewhere in Lekki. I'm a CEO of DB8 Media. I run a record label, on my record label. We do a lot of things. We do inverters, we import inverters, we import cars, we import a lot of things, and I've got the Wacomzy Foundation, which I try to give back to society. Wacomzy versus malaria, yeah, exactly.
Okay. No, take it easy. We're still going to come to the philanthropic side of Wacomzy.
So that's it. I'm a native of Abia State, and I do music.
Okay.
I started off with my dreadlocks. I left my dreadlocks. And I came back to my dreadlocks, so it's just like that, man.
From dreadlocks to dreadlocks, that's it.
Am I confused? Anyways, that's it, man. After dreadlocks, I had a couple of hits in the dreadlocks era. no dreadlocks era, I had a couple of hits too, like almost too sweet like Dumbo. I'm back to dreadlocks era again.
Okay.
Still a couple of hits.
That brings me to this question though.
Yeah.
You know, I was gonna ask, but could you actually how would I put it, like reminded me of the fact that I wanted to ask that question. The question is, scope has it that you in the era of dreadlocks made great hits. You had great hits, great songs and everything. And then when you cut off your dread, it just went all. How true is that? Now you're back, you know, on the dreadlocks and everything. Would you say that is your charm or something, or is there any? Yeah, your voodoo or something. Is there something about this dreadlocks, or was it because the whole thing, you know, wasn't as it used to be, that you decided to go back to the olden days, you know, going back to how you were back then?
Well, I'll tell you guys the truth about my dreadlocks, you know, not a lie, I'm gonna just be sincere to you guys. The reason I cut my dreadlocks was because my dreadlocks then didn't have a good foundation, you know. It was very tiny, yeah. So it's after they fall, they come out. So I had to cut it off, you know.
Oh, goodness.
You know, and over the years we worked on it and it's better now. And well, like, there's always a saying that some artists sound monotonous. This is what you can't do. You can't do better than this. You can't do better than that, you know. So over the years, I try to maximize my ability, my lyrical ability, you know, mess with different genres, you know, like do the dancehall, do the rap, do the zouk, do this, do that, you know. So at the end of the day, when I go back to my major genre,
which is your reggae?
A lot of people mistake. Some people call it
it's not reggae.
Some people call it highlight.
Okay, which one is it basically? We'd like to know. Since we have you here.
What's actually your genre? Are you Afro
You,
pop?
what is my genre?
I think you're Afro pop.
And you?
It's reggae. You know, one thing. Okay, one thing. The reason why I said
mistake me for high life, you know.
You know what? The reason why I said reggae.
Yeah.
You know, we actually know how it started and every.
I do.
But because reggae is actually a lot of other genres have spurred out of reggae. Even raga spurred out of reggae. You know, even the hip hop thing has its root also from reggae. Even the Afro pop.
Brings me to a question now. Wacomzy, you're an Afro pop artist, right?
Yeah, Afro pop artist.
Now, you've actually been in the scene for quite some time, but you didn't start in Lagos. Of course, Lagos is like the hub of entertainment.
Yes, so.
A lot of artists from the South aren't as successful as a few of them are. I mean, your relationship with Duncan Mighty, he's been successful, Timaya, and a few others from the South Nigeria. Tell us about the transcension. We have a caller. Hi, good afternoon.
Hello, Lola Day.
Lola Day, good afternoon. Okay, back to Wacomzy. Tell us about the transcension from Port Harcourt to Lagos. I need to know how I need to understand the grip Lagos has had on your career.
Okay, I'll say the truth, you know. Yeah, I moved from Port Harcourt to Lagos by God's grace. I was in Port Harcourt and I made the hit songs that moved not just to Lagos but the world, I'd say. Then I was coming from Port Harcourt to the international airport and outside, you know, by God's grace. You know, yeah, I moved to Lagos, you know, basically because I wanted to expand my business and my connects, you know, get closer to my Lagos fans, you know. But when I came to Lagos, it was a whole lot different, you know, like everything was different. A lot of people, I mean, the way people behave.
More competitive.
Well, yeah, competitive, I like to say, you know, but for me, I'm not into, I don't believe in competition.
You don't chase the competition, you chase your dreams.
I'm good every time, you know. Exactly, you know. So, but the behavior, especially, I like to say, you know, the behavior from people.
Yeah, we have a call. Let's just quickly take this here. Hello, how are you doing?
Vicky.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm doing good.
Welcome to the show.
Yeah, thank you very much.
First off, let me ask you this. Would you perform surgery to look beautiful, handsome, yeah, or younger?
I don't think so. I can never do that.
Okay, Wacomzy's right here. You want to shout out to him? You want to say something?
Yeah, let me say hi to Wacomzy.
He's here.
Yeah, what's up, bro? How's it going, man?
Yeah, I'm doing good, man. How you doing?
I am doing great, man. Nice to hear from you.
Nice to hear from you. This is BKT Online.
Oh, big man. Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, this is, I wish you all the best of luck, okay?
Yeah. Nice one. Nice to meet you, bro. All right, man. I'll talk to you later, man. Just follow me on Twitter and I'll follow you back. Okay?
Yeah.
All right, bless, man. Yeah.
Back to Wacomzy. I need to get these things in the right perspective. The question is, I need to know what grip Lagos had in your career? Because a lot of
Grip,
people
okay,
think that to succeed in your career, you have to move to the hub of entertainment, which happens to be Lagos. Of course, I buy into that philosophy of thoughts, but I need to know the impact Lagos had on your career when you first moved in.
Well, I say the truth, you know, when I was in Port Harcourt, it was wonderful for me. I'd say your music can go from anywhere to anywhere, you know, but because I wanted to have more connect to the corporate world, you know, I had to move to Lagos, you know, because they say you cannot be selling palm oil in Ohaji somewhere in River State where they have a lot of palm trees, yeah. So your product might not make too much impact, you know. So it's only best you go to where if you understand the biggest oil companies, yeah, even if they get it from Port Harcourt, Niger Delta, they all have their offices here in Lagos, you know. So because I wanted to connect more to the corporate world, you know, so I had to come to Lagos. And so when something new comes into the Nigerian market, we can easily connect with it, you know. And more or less to expand, I like to say, expand, get closer to the head offices, you know. Yeah.
All right, that's what it is. Bring the business to where the market is. Get a proper reach to the consumer. That's what it was trying to say. Anyways, we'll take a little break right about now. We'll be back. In the meantime, do not go anywhere. Entertainment Expose still is right here. We'll be back. Stay there.
Wacomzy, and of course, I need you guys to understand that it's live right here in the studios of MITV, and we still got superstar producer, songwriter, musician, philanthropist, Wacomzy, all dreaded up in the studio. Okay, back to Wacomzy. Before we take the break, you're actually talking about different genres of music and how Lagos had gotten a huge grip in your career. But moving away from that, rather, now you've been in the industry for a while. In 2010, you had a massive hit, I Celebrate, which was globally accepted. I mean, that was like, for me, speaking from my own perspective, it was like one of the biggest hits you've ever heard. And when you diversified a bit away from your outlooks, that's talking about the dreads to the low cut and stuff, so you released a few music videos, and one of it was with an American, I don't know, I've forgotten his name, an American superstar. Now, what was responsible for these tracks? Because I know these tracks were not as acclaimed and widely accepted as I Celebrate. What was responsible for that?
It's after the Celebrate era, the Celebrate album era, we decided to try a lot of things, you know, because we wanted to get connected more to the international market, you know. I did a song with Truth Hurts, you know.
Truth Hurts, yeah, Truth Hurts.
I met her with Truth Dr. Dre, you know. We recorded in Austria. We met in America, recorded in Austria, you know. So, wonderful song, I like to say, you know. We made a lot of hits around that area, you know, but maybe not in Nigeria, I like to say, you know. So, everything is by...
Okay, we have a caller. Let's just quickly take this one. How you doing, Josh? Oh, is that Joshua? Yeah.
Good afternoon. How are you?
Hello, Joshua.
Joshua, please, you'd have to give us a call back. Thank you. Back to Wacomzy.
Yeah, so, you know, my fans probably know me for that kind of music because I made a hit with that kind of music, and they always expect to hear that kind of music. But the truth about it is that I don't want to be known as a monotonous artist, you know. I want to be able to touch different audience, you know, different types of audience. That song was a dance song, you know, it's a dance, like dance song, they call it, you know. Exactly. Subsequently, we did a couple of songs too. We did a rap song. I did a rap song with Faze, that's Champion.
Yeah.
I did a reggae song, that's Let Me Love You.
Yeah.
Something about Save My Life or so? Save My Life song?
No, that's no Champion, that was the rap song. Yeah. I did Let Me Love You, I did Amosu, I did different things, you know. It was a Money Back Guarantee album. It was like me trying out different things, you know, so that I won't end up being known as a monotonous artist, you know. Let me not be seen like it's very good to hit the nail at the head, you know, like be known for one thing, yeah, but that yeah, exactly, yeah.
It's very good to hit the nail at the head, to be known for one thing, but it brings me to a question.
Yeah.
You're in Nigeria, well, first of all Nigerians, before we start to collaborate with international artists and all of that. In America, a lot of people are able to diversify from different genres. You can see Rihanna doing R&B, doing hip-hop and so on and so forth. But Nigerians haven't really carved their niche around doing R&B, diversifying from R&B to hip-hop, hip-hop to Afro-pop, back to R&B. I'm going to use an instance. Inyanya, for instance, started with R&B. But at some point, he diversified to hip-hop. You are an Afro-pop artist, and you diversified a bit into the kind of music we are not very familiar with. Now, do you think this can really work in Nigeria? Well, not sticking to a particular genre.
Well, for me, will I say it worked? Will I say there was progress, you know, because there's always somebody that would go there and check and say, whoa, there's so many people here. And nobody will come back and tell
the Nigerian market.
No, but I'm saying, you know, before anything, there must be a scapegoat. I like to use that word. So, but for me, will I say it works in Nigeria? It can work in Nigeria, but I don't necessarily see myself like, I see myself as a world-class citizen. Yeah, exactly. I see myself as a world citizen. I like to use that word.
Okay,
so I don't want to see myself as a Nigerian citizen, like limit myself to what happens
like expanding your fan base.
I tell you clearly now, music is not for Nigerians again.
Sure.
Gone are those days. You have 1 million views on YouTube. Not up to 10% comes from Nigeria.
It brings me to a question, Wacomzy. In the Nigerian entertainment, not Nigerian entertainment, in the entertainment scene right now, Nigeria. Let's talk about, for instance, in the movie industry, Nollywood is the third largest. After Hollywood, it's Bollywood and it's Nollywood. In the music industry, Nigeria happens to be one of the biggest ever in the continent of Africa. Not just in Africa, the whole world. American artists are beginning to reckon with us. And so if you've conquered Nigeria, it means you can conquer the world. It brings me to a question about money. Diversification from the kind of music you do you think you can actually make so much money from the Americas and from other continents with the kind of music you intend to go into, away from the I Celebrate kind of genres?
All right, I'll tell you clearly. If you know Tiny Temper, in the UK,
Nigerian,
right? I think it's richer than almost all the artists in Nigeria, maybe or maybe not, but I know he's very rich.
Tiny
you know.
Temper is not in Nigerian, he's American.
Is he?
Tiny
Yeah.
Temper,
No,
Tiny Temper is in Nigerian.
Okay, yeah, no, but not
Tiny-
based, sorry, not
Tiny-
based in Nigeria,
Not
Yeah.
based in Nigeria, but
based
he's
in America.
Nigerian.
Based in America.
Exactly. And he always remembers his Nigeria. What's this guy's name again that has dreadlocks? This rapper, Wale.
Wale.
Exactly. So what I'm
We actually have.
You guys are born and bred in
We've got
America.
Camel in here too.
Well, it doesn't matter where you're born and bred, but you're talking about making this money, yeah. Listen, Nigerian industry is like going to be one of the biggest, yeah. But coming to the financial terms, they cannot even compete with like how much other people make, yeah. When it comes to making money, yeah, I don't think we are close to one of the biggest.
Okay,
yeah?
now let me quickly.
Yeah, like making
you have a
cash, you know,
question?
out of your music, I'm saying, out of your genre. You know, you can have 1 million people liking your song and only have 10,000 being able to pay for your material. And
Okay.
the 900,000 or more or less 990,000 want it for free. Now you're popular, but you're not making the money, right?
Okay.
In that sense, I hope it answers your question about making money.
It answers my question, but
Yeah.
I'm still skeptical. But I'll allow Loaad to talk. I'll come back.
No, just round upon
I
that.
want to put this girl, Nneka. I don't know how much she
Yeah,
makes, though.
yeah, Nneka.
Nneka Ibuka.
And this girl, what's her name? This
She's in Germany.
Not yeah, she's in Germany.
Yeah.
I'm sure she's making money too, and she's making a lot of impact here.
Okay,
you know, even if her music is not Nigerian music.
Yeah.
I want to talk about this other lady on dreadlocks. What's her name again?
Asha.
Asha.
All
right.
You understand?
Wacomzy.
I want to talk about yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, you know, you can go
Okay,
ahead.
now there's something I need us to get clearly.
Yeah.
I need you to put things in the right
Yeah,
perspective.
yeah,
Let's get this clear. You're doing Afro pop.
yeah.
You had I Celebrate.
Yeah.
You diversified a bit away when you traveled. You did a couple of releases or a couple of singles with a few American artists.
Yeah, by God's
And of course, it was widely acclaimed. It was accepted.
Yeah.
Now, I need you to put things clear. The question now is, with these singles you're doing, do you think that if you stick to this kind of singles, that is not so really appealing to Nigerians,
Yeah,
appealing
it's not
more to the,
appealing,
appealing more to the international communities? Do you
Yeah.
think you would still stay relevant in Nigeria? That is the question.
Well, the thing
Would you
about-
still be relevant here?
Well, I will be relevant because I know my own primary genre. You know, like in the nearest future, I have a couple of songs. I am what they call it highlight.
Okay.
Zouk. I have
Okay.
lots of them. It's just too easy for me to do. Yeah,
Okay,
it's not.
okay.
It looks like it's
Okay,
not
so you can even-
challenging.
sorry,
I just want to do
crisscross.
something more challenging, you know. But definitely, if I continue like that, yeah. I might not make all that impact here,
Okay.
but as a businessman, I already have what they want. You
Okay,
know?
now you're talking.
So me, I want to go and conquer more grounds by God's
Okay,
grace. You know?
okay.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
it
now
for
my
me, you know?
question is,
Yeah.
if you actually think doing those kind of songs would expand your fan base, in it,
Yeah.
it would expand your fan base
Definitely.
internationally.
Yeah.
But don't you think that can actually affect the local fan base also? There's this thing that I realized about making money, basically, which probably you might not get right,
Okay.
and that is when you do songs that would be internationally accepted, you might not make that money as much as when you do songs that will be locally accepted. Why? The reason is people abroad might not really, it's very hard, you know, breaking the grounds internationally. One. Two is they won't be the one to come out and watch you. Don't you think if you continue in that kind of line, it would affect your fan base? It would even affect that financial income, yeah, and stability.
I don't think so.
You
I
don't think so?
Now, if you put Ice Prince, for instance.
Okay.
Ice Prince, I don't know.
I want you, sorry,
think he does 80 or 90%
I want you to get.
of the
I want
international-
you to get something
Yeah,
right.
yeah, exactly,
If you're
yeah.
talking Ice Prince,
Yeah.
you wouldn't have Ice Prince do songs in pure English. Sometimes he mixes it with the Yoruba, with the Pidgin, with the Hausa, and all that.
Sometimes,
You know,
yeah,
always,
sometimes, yeah.
always. You know, they're always coming back to the roots,
Yeah.
because he doesn't want to lose his fan base.
Yeah.
We have. If you look at the kind of success the band, you know, records,
Recorded.
while he was here
Yeah.
before he went all international.
Yeah.
Don't you
To
think
good music.
it affected him somehow? For me, anyways. And afterwards, he realized that he kind of realized that what he was meant to do was come back home. So he started doing. He released a single, a first, second one, then third one. People were like having issues. Then afterwards, he decided to come back home, and that's what it is. Okay,
My
so.
bro, like what I'm saying is that you can, everything is possible in this world. You want to move forward,
That's
you want to
true,
go
that's
international, make it happen, you know.
That's it. I
What's
think we have a
happening?
caller. Let's take this
yeah.
call. Yeah. Hello.
Hello,
Good afternoon. How are you? And what's your name?
my name is Paul.
Paulo. How far now?
Adeo,
Welcome to the show.
Wacomzy.
Yeah, Mr. Paul. What's up? Are you Paul O Entertainment? I know one guy, Paul something is a big
just a
promoter.
very funny
Yeah,
person.
promotions. Yeah. How's it going? All right, thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So, Wacomzy, just wrap it up in a sentence. You're not going to lose touch with us Nigerians. You're still going to maintain your base here.
Yeah,
You're still
100%
gonna be in
maintain
touch
my
with us.
base, you know, exactly, you know, maintain my base 100%. I'm an Afro-pop artist. I can't do any song without fusing in broken, yeah?
Okay.
I can't do any song without talking about my environment, yeah? Exactly, but I also want to connect with the people that pay money, more money, you get?
Okay.
Because, no, listen, most of these artists, yeah, they probably make a song and they sell only 10,000 copies. But the 10,000 copies they sell, even without a show, the money they make from that 10,000 copies is better than you that probably will sell 2 million or 3 million copies, you get? And most times you don't even sell 2 million copies, we get 2 million downloads, you know? Yeah?
Okay,
Sure.
Wacomzy, the last question I'm going to ask you away from the music scene before I come to you, Wacomzy. A lot of music artists don't really make money from selling tracks, CDs, and records. They make money from performance.
Shows.
That's it.
Performance,
In Nigeria only, or more or less in Africa, or not the developing world. Yeah, in the foreign country, you know, they say pre-order on iTunes.
Yeah.
Pre-order, and when it comes out, you buy from iTunes, and guess what? And they block all the download links. When you Google their name and download,
You just find
Google, see where you download it. They have people that be doing it, and they be searching. Anywhere they see, they take it down. Anywhere they see, they take it down, and they make money from that.
Nigeria has gotten to the point.
You play it on TV, you pay money. You play it on radio, you pay money. You even play it in your restaurant, you pay money. I mean, you can't play any CD. You can't play music from CD outside. You have to play through one box machine, one music box like that goes direct to ASCAP or BMI, one of them.
Box,
you pay royalties for it, and you pay at least $1.5 per slam.
1.45. Yeah,
about $1.5. You know, that's about 240 naira. Then for TV, pay about 960 naira pay. You're not making money. You're not popular. You're not making it, but you're making 1K at least.
I'm loving this energy. Like, I'm loving you, Wacomzy. Seriously, I'm loving you so much. Maybe let's go on a musical break. It's getting really hot. The conversation is getting really hot. So, like, seriously.
Okay, we have a caller before we go on a break. Let's just take this call. Hello, Sahid.
Great time. Hi.
How are you?
Good afternoon. How are you doing?
I'm fine. How is everything?
We're doing great. We're awesome. Sahid, first off, before you talk to Wacomzy, I'd like to know if you would perform surgery to look handsome or younger.
Is that?
I want to know if you would perform surgery to look younger or handsome. Would you? Sahid, are you there?
Getting it clearly.
Hello, Sahid. All right then.
We're taking a music break right now. Like I said, it's getting fierce, it's getting hot. I am loving this. Wacomzy, high five.
Hey,
I love this guy. Let's take a musical break.
Remember, Ebola is real.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
You guys know if you what do you call these girls? Destiny's Child started copying Afrobeats, yeah?
Yeah, sure. Not just Destiny's Child. We have.
What's up, babe? What's happening? Why did you bring us here? You know, I'm sure you have good plans, right?
Well, I just wanted us to have some privacy.
Are you serious?
Uh-huh.
Well, that's really cool, you know.
Wacomzy, BB8, Amusu, Chimaga pan the beat. Amusu. Every day I do hustle, bad man wanna point me in hustle, bad man wanna scatter my hustle, bad man wanna win to me I'm hustle. She came and she told me, Shabby, I told you, she told me your body go telling. Oh, what's up, baby, real. I'm like a fine ugly, he left me so badly, he can't do for me, he don't put it for me, I'm like a fine ugly, cause he can't do for me, he focus for me, he don't put it for me, you wanna winch me, I'm you wanna stone me, I'm you wanna chop me, I'm you wanna shoot me, I'm every day I do hustle, every day I do hustle, every day I do hustle, every day I do hustle. Bad man no one make I throttle, bad man no one make I shuffle, bad man just want me to grumble. They wanna put me for trouble, they wanna put me for grave. face, oh. Just because of hate, oh. This time we no green. My papa, he gallant for me, oh. He focus for me, oh. He tumble them for me, oh. You wanna winch me, I'm also. You wanna stone me, I'm also. Tie me, I'm also. You wanna shoot me, I'm also. So the things that you do will not kill me, but make me camper. All the Pharisee I see today, I know that one day. So the power of the Lord in me, just can find out my enemy. Lord, God, Jesus, tell me the following grace. So the power of the Lord in me, just can find out my enemy. So the power of God of God, the wisdom of God, so the power of the Lord in me, just can find out my enemy. The word of God speaks for me. You wanna winch me, I'm also. You wanna stone me, I'm also. She wanna chop me, I'm also. You wanna shoot me, I'm also. Every day I do 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 also. Bad man, no one make I throttle. Bad man, no one make I shuffle. Bad man just want me to grumble. They wanna put me for trouble. They wanna put me for grave. Oh. They want to turn me to slave. Oh. See, they want to hide in my face.
Okay, it's been an exciting one here. Before we took the break, I was actually laughing my head and laughing my hair out.
I really
like,
can't
my hair was
stop
almost
laughing.
falling off. Wacomzy is actually on fire. It's been one of the best time out so far.
That's
with
it.
Wacomzy.
Well,
I'm
before
enjoying the
coming to
track.
Wacomzy, that video, Amosu, that's a video by Wacomzy actually titled Amosu, in case you just saying that for the first time or something. But that video, first off, sounded like my son name, Amisu. Well, off it, we still have a governor whose surname is that.
Ibikule
But the thing
Amosu.
is, I would like this guy to tell us. A lot of time when I was, at school, then you'd have people, all these Igbo friends that I had. Then they'll just once they want to say something, I would not understand. They just say Amosu. What does it mean?
Amosu is an Igbo word, and it means witchcraft.
Hey!
And it
Hey!
it's another
Amosu.
Okay, another reason why I actually.
So what comes in now? Amosu, you be Amosu.
No, not me. Yeah. Another reason why I actually dealt from different genres. Yeah.
Okay.
From here to here, from here to here, is because sometimes you want to talk about a topic.
Okay.
Yeah. And that topic, you must express it the way they will
People
feel
can
it.
relate
Exactly.
with
So
it.
you can't do hip hop on that topic.
Yeah.
You might not do high life on that topic. You might not do blues on that topic. So you just do it in a way that the community will flow with it. Like Amos is a deep topic. Yeah. It's like me talking about negativities. It happened to me
Yeah,
like
yeah.
when I was younger. I'd be like, when you talk about evil powers and stuff, I'd be like, I know there exists nothing. Oh, but it can't exist too.
Yeah, really.
I
Share the experience with us. We'll
I
write
used to
it
date one girl, yeah. I used to date one girl, one beautiful, wonderful, rich girl. Then I was
Okay.
in Port Harcourt, yeah. And when it was time for me to leave, she didn't want me to leave.
Wow.
She told me that heaven and earth will fall instead of me to leave. you
Wow.
know. And sister, I nearly lost my life, I had an issue, as in when I was having problems with her, yeah. One day I met a policeman, and one thing led to another. The man was ready to shoot me.
Wow.
I'm serious, so. And after that thing happened, by grace of God, he did not shoot me. Next minute, she just drove past.
What comes in?
So many experiences.
Are you
But what I'm trying to say,
serious?
essence in this real is that, yo, homeboys and homegirls are home. You see, sex is a very wonderful thing. It was created by God Almighty,
Wow.
but we all misuse it.
Yeah, that's
know?
it, that's
and that's
it.
the fastest way for us to connect to negativity. I like to say clearly, I've not had sex in a very long time.
Wow.
Not because I can't, yeah, but because I come with the understanding that a lot of negativity exists
Comes
in this
with
world,
it.
Like you see at the end of the video, I say the end is near. It's just like me going out to the club and I see a beautiful girl, I carry the girl and she takes me and she wants to kiss me and I say, nice one. Next minute she
Wacomzy, enough
tells
of
me-
the
Alright, because of time.
Sorry, Loaad.
Because-
Wacomzy,
alright,
enough
alright.
of the self-appraisal. How does it feel like being on Entertainment Expose? We're actually signing up right now. So
Yeah.
tell the world, tell Africans how it's felt like being on the show.
Whoa. I want to say wonderful, man. This is wonderful, like my first time here, I had a lot of, I had a wonderful time. I
Great
like
time.
to say exactly. And I want to say big up to Mr. Eddie Lawani,
That's it, yeah.
I just got signed up to him,
Yeah.
exactly.
And your
as
dance
my
competition and
booking
all.
Manager, so you go want to see Wacomzy, you see Eddie Lawani, okay? Wacomzy, say so.
All right, from everybody right here, we'll say bye now. Have a great day ahead of you. Take care.
Yeah.
a drill on the beat, yeah. Oh, hey. Still I celebrate. Oh, it's my wedding day. It's my wedding day. Love for you is next to the power infinity. Look in your eye, make me know you're not deceiving me. Deceiving me. I swear I'll do anything you think my ability. All I ask for you is make you just stick with me. Wacomzy. This is a case of murder and assault, cause you damage my heart and you kill me with love. But that I want you. You are the one that I plucked from above. Cause I reject myself, but you give me joy. That's why I never let you go. I dey feeling for my kidney. It dey bubble in my blood. But it does up my heart, yeah. To the soul of my soul. To a part of my life, yeah. Cause you ginger my love. Waiting my night, yeah. And I send from a place your wedding day. You too fine, yeah. It's our wedding day. You too sad, yeah. It's your wedding day. Better than the best. It's your wedding day. I'm so blessed. Make my heart to bubble and shock. Put you in my life, I forget my job. Double blood, tears and sorrow, cause you're sweet like a zobo. I call up for your love, cause it's not ojoro. I do beautiful, cause you make my belly full. Super duper, because of you, I will marry from my order. Police is my friend, but my baby is my lover. So when I wanna take you to see my father and my mother. Jehovah, make one like yourself. You don't put us together, put us together. For you, I'll do anything within my ability. Baby, believe in me. I dey feeling for my kidney. Baby, it dey bubble in my blood. But it does up my heart, yeah. To the soul of my soul. To a part of my life, yeah. Cause you ginger my love. Waiting my night, yeah. And I send from a place your wedding day. You too fine, yeah. It's our wedding day. You too sad, yeah. It's your wedding day. Better than the best. It's your wedding day. I'm so blessed, oh. You too fine, oh. Better than the best, oh. Hey. This one is a true brain damage. Cause anytime I think about our marriage. No go easy cause now horse and carriage. Baby girl see, your mama me water package. Boy, you dey walk up, 17, 18, you shake your back up. Did I look at me and you? Say we blend like jam and stew. Yes, of murder and assault, cause you damage my heart and you kill me with love.